In today's video, we discuss a situation that attracted the interest of both the media and sports fans. One of tennis's most well-known players, Maria Sharapova, was recently in the news for an entirely different reason. Maria, who is well-known for her competitive nature and prosperous profession, has always been a well-mannered public personality. However, she ended up flaunting herself more than she likely meant to this time. This is one story you won't want to miss if you've been following the news lately. In the tennis world, Maria Sharapova is a name that connotes success. She is one of the most marketable athletes in the sport, a former world number one, and an Olympic medalist. However, Maria has consistently maintained a private and intimate aspect to her life despite her achievements on the court. That is, until she recently caused a media frenzy by inadvertently sharing more than she intended to. It all started with an innocent-looking social media post. Like many celebrities, Maria frequently discloses details about her life outside of tennis, including her business endeavors, travels, and workouts. However, something went wrong this time. A photo that was supposed to depict her in a laid-back, informal environment ended up disclosing more than she probably wanted. The angle and timing of the picture made it a little strange, but it wasn't. A serious wardrobe malfunction. Maria was in the focus of the talk as soon as the picture became viral. The image was immediately noticed by fans and the media, and the post swiftly gained popularity on social media. People began commenting, of course, and some even started making light of the circumstance. Celebrities frequently experience this type of attention, particularly when they share a personal photo. What was most notable, though, was Maria's reaction to this unforeseen circumstance. She handled everything calmly, rather than allowing it to get out of hand. Instead of becoming defensive or ashamed, Maria handled the matter with the poise and dignity that we have been accustomed to. Seeing from her throughout her career, the most intriguing aspect of this story is how Maria's supporters came together to support her and shield her from the flurry of jokes and criticism that circulated online. A small error can easily become the subject of extensive discussion in the era of social media. But Maria's ability to remain composed in the face of an unforeseen circumstance served as a reminder to all of us that not everything needs to be taken so seriously. She accepted the circumstance and went on with her life, demonstrating to her followers that mistakes are inevitable and that it's acceptable to be imperfect. It serves as a reminder that even the most well-known public personalities have flaws. Regardless of how polished or accomplished they appear, everyone has humiliating moments and responds to them differently. While some might try to ignore it or run away from it, Maria demonstrated that it's okay to accept the circumstance with grace and humor. After all, a person's reputation and career are not defined by one embarrassing incident. Let's pause for a moment to consider why the public finds such events so powerful. It's easy to forget that celebrities also experience unpleasant or embarrassing circumstances because we're all accustomed to seeing them appear perfect in front of the camera. We are reminded that everyone has times of inadequacy when someone like Maria Sharapova, who has always been respected for her grace and fortitude, makes a mistake. She is extremely relatable because of this. She didn't avoid confronting the issue or try to pretend it hadn't happened. Rather, she simply continued. Another significant aspect of the pressure that comes with being in the spotlight is brought to light by this story. Whether on the court, in their personal lives, or even in their professional life, celebrities are supposed to be flawless. Maria's response, however, demonstrates that handling difficult or uncomfortable situations is more important than being perfect all the time. For Maria, that meant remaining true to herself and managing the circumstance with poise. She demonstrated to us the importance of authenticity in a society that frequently seems fixated on perfection. What does this signify for Maria Sharapova's future? To be honest, her legacy probably won't be significantly impacted by this episode. Her commercial endeavors are flourishing, and she has already made a name for herself as one of the greatest tennis players in history. However, the way she handled this minor error only strengthened her standing as a genuine and talented person. Her ability to strike a balance between accomplishment and humility has always earned her admiration from fans, and this circumstance just serves to strengthen that perception. Please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you like learning about Maria Sharapova's unexpected moment and how she handled it so gracefully. This will ensure that you don't miss any of our future films. Keep checking back for additional behind-the-scenes photos, celebrity stories, and insights. We appreciate your time and hope to see you in the next video.